And gentlemen, I think I want to start with the Capitol Guard. That's video number 8. It's just real quick. Watch the man in the middle. Watch the man in the middle. He's a guard. He's a policeman. Watch.
Oh my God! Oh no!
Did you see that? He was waving them in. All right, we'll play it again. Watch this. He's waving them in. Watch.
Oh my God! Oh no!
There you go. Lance, what do you think? What do you think when you see that?
Well, it's not only that, Gene, but it's the other footage you have of the bicycle racks that have 4 policemen in front of them that open them up and basically wave the mob through before it gets to that segment. Then there's the odd piece of video that came out today from a blogger named Fog City Midge, who has 10 police on one side of the Capitol building on the most vulnerable and historic and significant day of the election, you could say. And right to their side is the whole crowd of people going into the building, and they're standing there facing this way, like, you know, like, hey, do you think maybe we should have someone on the left of the building too? Something is so fishy about the way that this was set up that it only goes with these dumb titles. I come home irate because I was there. Mob storms Capitol. No, this wasn't a pro-Trump mob storming the Capitol. This was organized Antifa radicals who led the break-in, while we have evidence of our people saying, stop them, stop them, stop them. But then in typical, unfortunately, the way that crowds work is called a crowd mentality. Once they've broken in and people are streaming in and there's no resistance, you see other people kind of like walking in. The people that are posing in these seats are clearly radicals. Remember, 4 years ago, we had 100 people arrested, riots in the street, broken windows, and I had a limo torched and burned on fire. I was looking at it. So this is shocking to me that we had this level of setup for the Kabuki theater that is now literally overturning the inquiry into a ripped-off election. And the titles here drive me bonkers. Trump supporters stormed the Capitol, overwhelmed. There was no police there. It was 4 guys in this one. Overwhelming police with rioters barging their way in. So I'm looking forward to the next 48 hours as information comes out, because all this is covered in social media.
You know, Hank, I mean, Lance just mentioned lighting his limo. This was your limo on fire. Show that picture. This is from 2016. That was your limo, right, at the inauguration, rioters?
Yeah. So let's point this out, the blatant hypocrisy of these politicians who right now never raised a voice when 100 of these Antifa guys were arrested. What do you think they do for a living the last 4 years? You've been seeing them all over the cities. They're all over social media. The same characters that attacked Trump's inauguration were ready right before this next inauguration to make sure that Biden gets in. And there was no cry on the Capitol floor from Lindsey Graham or anyone else stuttering their outrage, because they all ignored it then. But now, when it's a manipulated TV moment, they're all having this breakdown over law and order. It's really infuriating to see the reality of this right now.
Yeah,